Now we all know that the Japanese can come up with some pretty crazy ideas. At kahit na ang sport na football or soccer for all you Americans, ay hindi na pinaligtas.
Straight out of the loony world of sports, we give you football played with binoculars. This you gotta see to believe. Enough with the funny stuff because it's time to get serious with Fight Night Round 4 on Maximum Gaming.
Kung nabitin kayo sa Pacquiao versus Cotto, well, here's a little creator guide for Fight Night Round 4.
So you want a virtual boxing career, eh? Well, if you don't want it to end in a bloody knockout, kailangang balance ng stats ng fighter mo. You have to back your boxer's strengths. And if he's a southpaw, you gotta give him a killer left hook. And if he's a little guy, hooks, uppercuts, and the ability to duck and weave are crucial. A tall fighter can maximize his distance game with excellent jab and foot speed. If you're annoyed at Iskarid runaways, then do not ignore the feat. If you're wondering why the character you created retired soon, it's probably because he couldn't handle whittle woodsies. Seriously, your boxer should be able to handle those from the start. Cuts and swelling stats only get worse with your fighter's age. Now think you're ready? Well, you gotta handle a few amateur fights first. Hindi sobrang malakas sa mga kalaban dito at short lang ang mga rounds. So lift off like a rocket and give it everything you've got. When you're done with the amateur tournament, it's time to throw you to the sharks. The pros are gonna be a lot tougher than those whoopsie amateurs. So don't go battle crazy and start challenging anybody. Every chance you get to train on the calendar, take it. Now remember, as you progress, there will be more rounds in each fight. Mas importanteng i-train ang stamina ngayon. So hit the double end bag more. This will improve foot speed and accuracy as well. If you've got good timing, you'll be A-okay. Sparring is a no-brainer if you want to get tougher. These one-round matches are easy, so don't miss, block well, and let loose with fury. Heavy bag push training can also be good for stamina and right-hand power, but it can be difficult. Keeping your distance will do you a lot of good. If you can't handle the other mini-games, well, there's always auto-train.
This fight is over. The ref steps in and calls it.
Faster! Yan ang gusto ng lahat. Faster, work faster, think faster, pati internet dapat faster.
Yes, we do live in a world that has a need for speed, and if you want the right mix of speed and technology, well, there's aptly the game called Need for Speed Shift.
Since this game was built by the pros, the steering is just like real race cars. tricky with its instant reaction to the slightest touch. So the best way to steer is to keep the thumbstick pushed forward while moving from side to side. This gives the added resistance of the stick and allows for the slight left or right movements that help hone gameplay.
Then there's cornering, which is the very essence of track race driving. First, slow down before you get to the turn. Then accelerate your way out of it. On easy mode, it will show the little green, yellow, and red icons to tell you when to hit the brake or the accelerator. Know your own driving style and have some understanding of the physics of the road.
Another thing I probably shouldn't tell you that Sam does to get fast in the game is to do what they call aggressive driving.
That's when I use another driver's car to make a fast turn. So what you do is you stick to the inside of the curve, tapos at full speed, you bump the other driver at an angle which will save yourself having to turn properly. And if your car is bouncy, try running advanced setup and set the fast rebound rates to max stiff.
The best part about this game is that it's loyal to real physics.
And since real drivers help put this game together, real driving tactics can be used. Gets?
So I guess it's a great way to practice your road rage theories, like Sam does.
But always remember that avatar lives are not as important as human lives. A tip of care from Sam MOG.
Oh, bakit mukhang masaya ka yata?
Siyempre, panalo naman kami na. Puro feeder yata kalaban namin.
Bago na naman ako natutunan ngayon.
Ano? Yung meaning ng feeder?
Hindi. Hanggang feeder ka lang pala.
Kung hindi nyo nakabutan ng aming question para manalo ng free voucher codes for RAN, Cabal, and Audition Online, ito't uulitin ko. Ano ang theme ng aming episode today? Is it A, sports, or is it B, shorts? Type MOG, space the letter of your choice, and send to 2948 for Globe, TM, Sun, Smart, TNT, or Red mobile subscribers. Winners will be selected via electronic raffle, and upon notification and verification, will get to choose one voucher code from the game of their choice. Oh, ano pa hinihintay nyo? Next na!